I'm Karen Mitchell. I'm the Consumer Horticulture Extension Specialist in the Department of Horticulture and Landscape Architecture at Purdue University. These are tropical plants that will drop their leaves when they get exposed to the cold weather. So you want to protect this. Usually the garden center will give you a plastic sleeve to carry this in, but make sure that you get it right into your home, because the ideal temperature is 65 to 70 degrees, so around room temperature. And once you get it home, you're going to want to find bright location. So not, if you're lucky enough to have a sunroom, not direct full sunlight, but a nice bright window. So avoid the northern windows and find a bright spot for it. So poinsettias get watered about once a week, or you can tell if the surface of the soil is dry. Or sometimes when you pick it up, you can tell it's significantly lighter. That's when you're going to need to water it. So about once a week. Well, so the most common problems with poinsettias is that the over or under watering. So you don't want them to be sopping wet. The roots will start to rot, but you also don't want it to dry out where it's going to be wilting. So that once a week, feeling the top of the soil to make sure that it's moist. Another problem is keeping it in a drafty area. So as a tropical plant, it does not want to be next to a door where it's getting the breeze of the 20-degree air outside. It also, they don't want to be up against a window. So even the cold glass from a window can damage some of these leaves. Poinsettias are fragile. They can break. The leaves will break off, and you'll notice that they have a white sap when those stems can break. And that sap might be irritating to your skin, but poinsettias are not poisonous, so we don't have to worry about our children and animals. Might, just like the sap can cause irritation on your skin, if someone who was to eat it, it might cause a little bit of irritation around their mouth as well, but not toxic. So as I mentioned before, they are tropical plants, and so in that sense they grow year-round in Central America. Here in the Midwest especially, we love to pick them up in November, early December, and we throw them in the compost in the new year. If you don't want to grow this year-round, by all means throw it in the compost and get some new ones next year. But you can, if you want to hold on to this and you want to try to plant it outside in the summer, you can put it outside once all danger of frost and freeze has passed, but you want to keep it in a partially shady area. So even though they like the heat, they don't want that full sun.